Hello and welcome. Have you ever felt busy all day, but still felt like nothing truly important was accomplished? In today's fast paced world, we spend our scrolling through social media, worrying about small problems, and chasing things that don't really matter. But what if someone could show you the secret to a meaningful life using nothing more than a simple glass jar? Today's story carries a lesson so powerful that it can completely change the way you look at your time, priorities, and future. So stay with me until the end because this story might help you discover what truly deserves a place in your life. One morning, in a respected college, a professor named Dr. Vivek entered the classroom carrying a large glass jar. His students immediately became curious. Without saying a word, he placed the jar on his desk and took out several large rocks. One by one, he carefully placed the rocks inside until the jar could hold no more. Then he turned to the class and asked, "Is the jar full?" The students looked closely and replied, "Yes, sir." Dr. Vivek smiled but said nothing. Instead, he picked up a bag filled with small pebbles and poured them into the jar. The pebbles slipped into the empty spaces between the rocks. Again, he asked, "Is it full now?" This time, some students looked uncertain, but many still answered, "Yes, sir." The professor simply smiled. Next, Dr. Vivek picked up a bag of sand and slowly poured it into the jar. The sand filled every tiny gap left between the rocks and pebbles. The students watched in amazement. Once again, the professor asked, "Is it full now?" The entire class hesitated before replying, "Probably." But the lesson wasn't over. The professor then poured a mug of water into the jar. The water flowed through the sand and filled every remaining space. Now the jar was completely full. The students were fascinated. Seeing their curiosity, Dr. Vivek finally explained, "This jar represents your life. The big rocks are the most important things: your family, your health, your dreams, your values, and the people you truly love. The pebbles represent things like your career, education, home, and possessions. They are important, but they are not the foundation of your life." The professor continued, "The sand represents all the small distractions that consume your attention: endless scrolling, unnecessary arguments, gossip, and things that add very little value to your life. If you fill your life with sand first, there won't be enough room left for the rocks." The same happens in real life. Many people spend their energy on small distractions and later realize they neglected what truly mattered. The students sat silently as the lesson sunk in. Then one student named Rohan raised his hand and asked, "Sir, what does the water represent?" Dr. Vivek smiled warmly and replied, "The water represents life's small joys. No matter how busy life becomes, there is always room for simple moments of happiness. A conversation with a friend, a walk in nature, a cup of tea with your parents, or a shared laugh with someone you care about." As the class ended, the students walked away with a new perspective. They realized that success isn't about being busy every minute of the day. It's about giving priority to what truly matters. Family, health, dreams, relationships, and personal growth should always come first. The rest can fit around them. So ask yourself today, what are the rocks in your life? Are you making time for them? Or are you filling your days with sand? Remember, life isn't measured by how much you do, but by what truly matters when everything else is stripped away. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs this message, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Until next time, stay grateful, stay focused, and keep moving forward in life.